Welcome to Lemon Tarot. This is a general reading for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising for the second week of November 2019. And we are going to focus on the messages from Spirit during this week, reading Leo. And we are starting out with notes from the universe. And they concentrate mostly on love, but love affects every aspect of our lives, so it's okay. All right. And here we go. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. And as a reminder, folks, these messages are general. They may not resonate with you, and if it doesn't, it's okay. All right? And messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Spirit. It's not only about being right. It's the first card that came for you. Be true to yourself. Want it to come out as well. One more. Messages for Leo. And there are messages on both sides of this deck, so we will read both of them. Ooh, that was interesting. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Oh my goodness, you got, I think you're the only sign so far that has 4 instead of 3 cards of those, but those two came together, so we're gonna keep it. So here we go. It's not only about being right. In all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective. Don't you agree? The universe. So, Leo, if you are dealing with another and it's become tense, where everyone's trying to get their words in, their point of view is the right one. Everyone is in their ego. They're not trying to see the other person's perspective. Spirit is telling you it's not about that. If you are having, especially if you're in a discussion or you're having an argument with a loved one, it shouldn't be about having the last word or winning this argument. Then you're not trying to resolve the issue, right? It should be about understanding, getting to a level of understanding, right? And for you to get that, you have to understand why that person think that way. What's their viewpoint here? What are they trying to communicate, right? And be true to yourself. And if it's another who's not seeing your viewpoint, the same applies, okay, Leo? Still be true to yourself. Still be open to understanding, okay? Even if someone is not doing that for you, be open to understanding. You may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours, Leo. So this is my point here. So they may not be giving you the benefit of the doubt and trying to understand in you, but you can still be true to yourself and understand, and you know yourself, and figure out what's going on in your life, why you think the way you think, why you have that perspective, and to give them that benefit of the doubt to try to understand their perspective, even if they're not doing that for you. Even if you don't understand what it is that they're going through, but you still can be true to yourself, okay? You still can be true to yourself and answer to that argument and face that discussion, that argument from a point of view of love and understanding, not ego and irritation, just to be in it for aggravation. Time to make a demonstration. Look at this beautiful blue sky. And it says here, the older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, and the sooner to say, I love you. They also skip and think more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside, utterly fearless, the universe. Time to make a demonstration of love, a demonstration of wisdom, a demonstration of compassion, a demonstration of showing nurture, not so much of staying in ego and staying in strife, in tension, in conflict. No, it's a sooner to give a softer glance, to see things from a softer way. Okay, people always think like the person who hold out the most, we have all those things like If he doesn't call you, don't call him for like, 5 days. Don't return the call first. Don't say I love you first. Don't excuse me, apologize first. All those things. This is all egos. This is all mind games. When you get to a place and they say the older you are, and the same thing as like the wiser you are, it's not so much the age itself. The wiser you are, the more growth you've experienced. It's kind of like the more spiritually aware you are. You understand all those little games, they're pointless because all we have is right now. What's the point of me delaying getting along with someone, of me delaying making peace with another that I love, when I can go right back to making out with you like in the next 10 minutes, than for me to spend the whole day being upset and annoyed, and tomorrow you could be gone. That's the way to approach it. You know what I mean? We only have right now. If we can make peace right now, make peace right now. Especially when you're talking to a love situation, someone you're very close with, someone you really care about, care about you. You know you're going to make the peace. Why delay it? Just for annoyance and aggravation. What does that do for anybody? Time to make a demonstration. And that's a demonstration of love by being true to yourself, true to what you want, true to your feelings. Okay? Not about being right, but about feeling the love. We need to get out of those games and those mind games and those ego games and all that stuff. All there is to love has been there all along. Yes, it's the same person that you loved yesterday. They did something stupid. Yes, we talk about it. I hear your viewpoint. Yes, you're being stupid. I apologize for it. Yes, I was being annoying. Yes, I apologize for it and move on. Go back to giving each other gooey eyes and holding each other's hands. Go back to to your love space, because it's the same person. All there is to love has been there all along. Tomorrow, what has changed? Nothing has changed. It's the same person that was there yesterday. It's our perspective, the way we chose to look at it. When you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. You so rock. It's because you've grown. It's a sign of maturity and growth, okay? I'm not saying all this stuff to nurture you, and we all of us, we all are growing at our own rate, and we all have our own lessons to learn in our own way, at our own pace, okay? And it's not to say like I've had it all figured out myself, but that's the way the message is coming through, and that's the reality of the situation. It's a sign of growth when we can just be. And that's the card that's at the bottom of the deck. Most people are trying to survive. They're just trying to survive, okay? We don't have time to sit there and play games and do all that silliness. We're just trying to survive. Some people don't do better because they don't know better. But when you're with someone you know they know better and they're doing something, try to understand their perspective. Why are you doing this? Why are you acting that way when you know better? Okay? Trying to go to the greatest length to understand the other person's perspective. It's not about being right. It's understanding the perspective. Why are we having this discussion? What's the point of this argument? What are we trying to achieve here? Is it going to better this relationship or make it worse? What's the end game here? And are we doing the right thing to get to that end game? Are we approaching it the right way? Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices. They simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please, I love you like crazy. The universe is shouting it out to you, and the universe wants to remind you to shout it out to the people in your life that you feel like that for, and that to forgive them if they don't shout it out to you as often as they should, because they're just out there trying to survive. Like I said, we all have our own journey, and not to be too hard on each other. Ease it up a little bit. Nobody's perfect. All right? The Three of Swords. Yeah, some of you Leos, you're feeling quite hurt. You're in your feelings here. Someone hurt you, caused you some pain and sorrow. Perhaps by the way, by some words they might have said some the way they communicated here. Wow, there's someone here. By the way, the three of Pentacles came out in reverse. Someone here have a very negative way of communicating. Someone here does not know how to communicate without causing hurt. Someone here is very sharp in their words, in the things that they're very hurtful with the way they communicate. This is Capricorn energy with the Devil card, okay? And the Three of Swords is an energy of, it's air energy. It's also the card of sorrow. Saturn in Libra. Someone is not fair in the way they're communicating. There needs to be fairness, but you see the swords are out of the heart. It's still raining. The heart is in healing. Someone is always in a constant space of trying to make the peace, dealing with the devil. Someone who's causing them hurt and pain, who has a negative way of connecting, of communicating, especially. Saturn energy. They could be very strict and very severe in their words. And that has created an imbalance in the partnership. The Three of Pentacles came out in reverse. Be true to yourself. And by the way, with the Devil energy, the broken heart, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it also denotes some of you maybe have been dealing with a third-party situation. Someone might have been distracted. They may not be being true because they have someone else. I must say that's showing up here. Okay. Someone might have been causing you harm. They might have been communicating to you in a negative way because they couldn't be true to the relationship because they have someone else. They're not in the relationship. They're not in the partnership to build and grow. They're in the partnership, but they're distracted. There's a distraction. They create drama, and they create drama and negativity just to have a way out, so they can go to their other partner. They may be building with someone else elsewhere. Page of Pentacles. And the offer they're giving, there may be a change coming along here, okay? All there is to love, it has been there all along. So if there's a change, if someone is apologizing, offering you a small offering, of a peace offering, a small peace offering here, you can believe it. You can, it's something that's reliable. They're trying. Someone here is going to try to make a demonstration to show peace, to show that they've changed their ways, okay? And it's something you can trust, because with the Page of Pentacles, yes, it's small, but it's also something that's very reliable. At the bottom here is the Knight of Wands. Fire on fire, fiery energy here. Yes, someone was in and out. Someone wasn't sticking around. Someone was creating drama in the relationship. If just purely a romantic situation, because they had something else. They're creating instability on purpose. But it seems like there's a turnaround here. Be true to yourself. Know yourself. Know the truth of your relationship, of your person. And if it's you who has been doing that, Leo, it seems like you're the one who's going to be changing your way here. You're the one who's going to start appreciating your person for everything they've shown you. You're going to be the one who's going to, you're going to be switching your way around here to show the love in your relationship, to commit to your relationship, to do the peace offering, to demonstrate to your loved one that, you really care about them. Even if the third party situation was work, was just your own, showing off to your friends, whatever it might have been for you. It may not have been that you had another lover. Okay, forgiving and learning is at the bottom of the deck. This is the Woman's Oracle cards. And it says here, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Really, sincerely. The broken heart here is healing from that devilish situation, third-party situation possibly. A new offering, a new beginning, a grounded new beginning in the situation, in an existing situation is about to take off here. And a love demonstration will be taking place. You're gonna see that person all along, that they've been there for you. They've been, nurturing the relationship. You're gonna start expressing more from a more communicating in a more level-headed way, in a more from a compassionate way, the communication is gonna be a lot better. And here it says release your ex is the card that came out for you. The time has come to clear your energy. Some of you, you've been holding on to someone in the past. There was an ex here that was that third party situation. There was someone else here that was causing that drama that you couldn't let go of. That's why that situation was unstable. Okay? For some of you, it's just that you were holding on to the energy of that ex. Not so much you were going back to that person, but because of the way that your relationship with your ex was, it was very negative. It was very argumentative. It was very, there was always a lot of conflict and drama, and you carried that energy into your new relationship. And then all of a sudden you're opening up your eyes, you're seeing this is not who I am, this is not what I want in a relationship. That person is being there for me, that person is not like that. And you're going to start changing your way, you're going to start adjusting by releasing that energy of that ex, just by releasing the energy of that ex. If this is your situation, you know how it fit, okay? If energy we're reading here, it can go vice versa. So always don't try to make it fit, but if it does, it will be very clear. Oh my gosh, yes, that is what I was dealing with. All there is to love has been there all along. That keeps poking at me. Okay, you have a flipper. The peacock spirit just flipped for you. So you're gonna really realize that person's worth. That person's been there all along. That person has been the person all along. Okay, and because here it says at the bottom, most people are just trying to survive. You're just trying to survive in this world. You you don't even know how to be. But first you have to forgive and learn from the past. As you release and heal, we have 2 cards of release here for a woman's oracle card, right? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love. And here it says release your ex. So you will be doing that. So it's your reading. It's you. For a lot of you, it is you that have been connecting in this negative way. It's you who needs to release the past. It's you who just have been kind of like to survive because that's what you've known in the past. That's what you experienced. So you're showing up in relationship, expecting the worst, talking like this, connecting that way, communicating in this negative way. And you don't know how to show love because you don't feel confident in the love. You expect that person to be in and out perhaps in your life, okay? And like I pulled that up, it's the 10 of Wands that came up. You're going to release that burden, that heavy baggage. You're going to release it, that heavy baggage from the past, your baggage from your past relationship. You're going to learn to express yourself in a more confident way. You don't understand. It says, just remember, most people also beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, inspired by your choices. They simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy. You're going to start expressing yourself in a more positive way, okay? At the bottom here, this is the spirit animal oracle deck. We have butterfly. Transformation is beautiful. Transformation is happening literally. It's gonna be from night and day. A negative way of being, of connecting, of trying to be right, of our being argumentative, to a way of showing love, of demonstrating love, and realizing all there is to love has been there all along. You are the same person. You being a great person has been there all along. That person was trying to show you love. You just could not accept it and receive it. Or perhaps it's you who's been trying to show that person love and they couldn't accept and receive it because they are holding on to so much baggage, to so much negativity that they learned from the past. And here we have number 46 with peacock spirit. Beautiful, beautiful, beauty is happening here, okay? And it says let it shine. Let the sun shine through to heal the situation, okay? Let it shine. Let the beauty, your inner beauty, shine through. There's a beautiful transformation happening here. Beauty. And some of you, Leo, you may be like very beautiful, like you're very attractive, and you don't even realize how attractive you are because you are in a relationship with someone that put you down so much. If someone was to say, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, I'm so in love with you, you would not even know how to receive it. You probably wouldn't say thank you or blush. You probably have an attitude. Someone wants to say I love you, like, you know, you're just like combative for some of you. And you're just going to allow that beauty to shine through. You're going to allow that transformation to take place. This is so beautiful. Let's get a card for you. This is Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Final message for Leo. Final message for Leo Spirit. Be true to yourself. Ooh, fell into my arm. Okay. Star Ancestor is at the bottom of the deck. Follow the voice of your soul. Do you hear that? Follow the voice of your soul. That's what's at the bottom of the deck, okay? You, all there is to love has been there all along. In your soul, you know who you are. You've always been that person, that great person that deserves to be loved, who is lovable. Follow the voice of your soul. That keep going to this card. It keeps coming to me. That's a message I want you to remember here, Leo. Spirit wants you to remember here. All there is to love has been there all along, okay? Water Guardian is the card that flew basically into my arms for you. And it says, connect with your emotions. And I want to read that from the reading, from the book for you. There is a message in there for you, okay? And I'll pull it up here. Connect with your emotions. Get out of your ego, get out of your head, get out of the hurt space, you know, of the pain from the past and the sorrow. Connect with your emotions. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. There are also the old emotions you may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the messages these have for you and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge them let them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as in an overwhelming wave. Know that there are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time, and unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. You may miss important guidance. Feel the feels, Scorpio. That's what I'm sorry, I just said Scorpio, Leo. Feel the feels. I don't know why I said Scorpio. So some of you may have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with a Scorpio person. Feels all the feels, okay? Allow those feelings to come through. That's how your message is coming through from your emotions, okay? You were hurt in the past. In the past, no one can tell you to not feel hurt, but you cannot hold on to them. Release, learn from them, forgive the past, release the past, okay, so you can move on towards a more positive, beautiful new beginning, a transformation that's happening here, okay, and to allow the light of your beauty, of your soul to shine through. And I hope this message which is in good spirit. Please show support if you feel like it. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back next week. I'm sending you so much love. Remember, as always, love is the only answer. Thank you, Leo. Bye.